Christopher Ludwig here at the 25th Automotive Logistics and Supply Chain Global Conference, coming at you at St. John's Resort, our brand new venue here in Plymouth, Michigan, where we're so excited to celebrate this milestone together with our audience, but most importantly, to look together with this community at all of the complexity and challenges that we're facing, as well as the opportunities ahead. If I were to reflect a little bit on what 25 years of this conference has meant and how the industry has changed, the first thing that comes to my mind is a supply chain that is significantly more complex, has longer lead times stretched across both North America and internationally, and is far harder to predict. In the year 2000, perhaps it wouldn't have been uncommon for it to be a frozen production schedule, anywhere from 2 to 3 months, making it much easier to manage a supply chain, although there were still plenty of complexities, as anyone who's worked long enough will know. Today, that frozen period almost barely exists at all. You have schedules that are changing constantly. Logistics and supply chain needs to adapt. That's what we're going to be talking about across our agenda the next couple of days, with sessions looking at the role of logistics, supply chain, packaging, finished vehicle logistics from many, many key speakers. And we're going to do that in a way that gets under the surface, together with the likes of Marcio Lusan, who leads global logistics for General Motors, Ulrich Wieland, VP of Supply Chain for BMW, Michael Schwebel, VP Supply Chain for Mercedes-Benz, all looking at the way the supply chain is changing in this very, very complex time. But it's not just about the hard stuff. It's about celebrating here today. And we started out on the links with the DP-hosted golf here at St. John's Resort. The weather wasn't great, but the spirits were high, and they shone through. And I think that's a nice metaphor for the event and the time that we're facing. Tonight, we have our cocktail reception hosted by AXA Logistics in this beautiful location, looking out through the glass here at St. John's, giving a chance to let the light in, even though we're dealing with complex times. And afterwards, we're going to be taking our speakers to a special dinner at the Wine Grotto right here at the resort, with a chance to meet with more than 50 experts in this sector in an intimate setting. Let me just tell you a little bit more about where we are too. St. John's Resort has been here for something like 150 years. It was a monastery. It was recently refurbished to a beautiful standard. And so it's this perfect mix, if you like, of the old coming together with the new. And you can see that right in something like the Wine Grotto, I think, which was where the monks would go and drink wine, much like our speakers, I'm sure, will a little bit tonight. So we're really pleased that we can be here and celebrate that together. So plenty to celebrate and a lot more to come, exploring that complexity, which of course has become all the more challenged by tariffs and all that sort of brings. But again, this is an industry that knows how to work together, that is resilient, if nothing else, and flexible, if nothing else. And that will be the theme going forward for sure. So looking forward to share more of those insights. Catch up on our website where we're reporting on this. You'll catch me on the red sofa with my colleagues, interviewing some of our leading speakers and experts across this industry, and sharing much, much more from across the event. So looking forward to it. For now, we're going to celebrate the rest of this evening and 25 years of automotive logistics and supply chain global.